So they're going to put this down at the 25-yard line. So this is a 35-yard PAT. This is like the NFL, right?
It is,
35 yards. Here it is. And Stedman is going to boot it away. It's strong, it's true, and it is good. How about Levi Stedman? 15 for 15 in PATs through 3+ games.
Levi Stedman from Foxcroft Academy football, kicking one of those long PATs after a penalty. That was from the Bucksport game, not this past Friday night, but the previous Friday night. Add on a few more PATs, and he's only 28 of 28 in PATs, plus 2 for 2 in the field goals. Not bad for a soccer player, which is why we wanted to bring him on this morning and tell you his story. Levi, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Great to have you on. Thanks for taking a little time here, and we'll make sure you're not late for school here today, too. So, although somebody that's helping out on 2 different sports, they got to cut you a little slack that way, right?
I would hope so.
So tell me, and tell the folks, first of all, so you're kicking and you're playing for football, but you also play full-time and play all the time for the boys' soccer team at Foxcroft. Explain.
That's right. Soccer is my primary sport. I go to practice Monday through Friday for soccer, play all the games for soccer. Thursday nights I go to football practice after soccer practice gets out for about 5-10 minutes, kick some extra points, do some kickoffs, go to the games Friday nights, and also play in the football games. So.
Wow. So during the week, so you go to football practice some on Thursdays. During the week, do you kick a few PATs or anything on the side? Or
not really. I mean, it's primarily Thursday night practice, and then I get warm-ups on Friday nights before the games, and I'm ready to roll.
And are you ever ready to roll? I don't want to jinx you here, but I mean, you are so true with your kicks we saw from 2 weeks ago. Let me ask first about your coaches, Coach White and Coach Ayala. What do they have to say about this combination? Obviously, they must be signed off on it, right?
Yeah, they're good with it. They really enjoy watching me play both sports. I know my soccer coach will come to football games and support me there as well as on the soccer field. Coach AL has been great to work with, and also Danny White. I want to throw a big thanks out to both of them there. They've been wicked lenient both ways, and primarily thank the good Lord, because he's the one that's keeping me going. So.
So how did it first start? I mean, did you have to? You're a senior. You've been playing soccer right along. How much football had you played growing up? How much kicking football?
I've never. Last year was my first year on the football field. I came out with doing all right. I missed a few my first year, my junior year. But other than that, I have zero football background. It's mostly been soccer, which has it's helped just being able to know how to kick a ball. So.
And on the soccer pitch, you have a handful of assists, but you're a midfielder, you said, right? And you're kind of out there on the field all the time, right?
Yep. Yeah. I'm usually I play offensive or defensive mid. And usually I get a handful of assists during the season, and not too many goals, because most of my shots go over, and all my teammates will joke around with me and play around and say, "You got to quit kicking field goals, because we need you to start scoring some goals for soccer."
Well, your soccer team is 6-3. You're currently, looks like, in the heel points in 8th place, which would be a playoff spot. The football team is 4-1 and top ranked in the LTC in Class D. So I'd say it's been a heck of a fall here so far.
Yes, it's been a great opportunity playing on two great teams. Really enjoying every moment of it. It's pretty special, especially being my senior year, doing well on both teams. I hope we succeed and move on into the playoffs and do well in playoffs. So.
So when you first thought about doing this, how did you approach it? I mean, you're playing soccer, so then you probably have to go to Coach White, right, and say, hey, what do you think about me kicking and all of that? How did that work?
Yeah, all this come about by my buddy Nate Church. He used to kick the Foxcroft football team and play on soccer as well. And he was graduating, and he said, hey, you might want to look into this, and I'm sure the football team would be glad to have you. So I said, what the heck, I'll give it a whirl. Went and talked to Coach White, and he said, yeah, we'd be more than happy to have you. So that's basically how it came all about. So
I have to say, I don't know anything about kicking. I just know a smooth kicker when I see one, and I saw one against Bucksport there from a couple of nights ago. For instance, you were perfect that night in PATs, including that long one. But then you also kicked a pretty long field goal. Let's listen to that.
Here is the snap. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is good. Levi Stedman does it again. What a weapon.
Man, that is extremely valuable. Normally what you'd have to do is you'd have to rush out a fourth down attempt, hope you didn't have an interception return, or just try to move the chains, then hurry something up at the goal line. Not the case when you got a leg like that.
I think that was about 32 yards, wasn't it, Levi? Do you remember that one there?
Yes, sir. I believe that was 32-yarder.
What do you ever, for a moment in time, if you're on the football field ready to kick a PAT or something on a Friday night, or if you're out in a soccer game, do you ever flash back to the other sport when you get ready to kick the ball?
No, not really. That doesn't really faze me that much. I just I'm pretty focused on which sport I'm playing, and I don't know. It's not too much different. Either sport, I'm kicking the ball. So,
so you grew up playing soccer. Does that mean that kicking the football is harder for you?
No, not really. I mean, the form's a little different, which Coach White helped me with, and other than that, it's just being able to know how to kick a ball is really the key to being able to kick. So just having the confidence and being able to just know how to kick a ball, like I said, that's huge.
So what is the difference in the form, would you say?
Just the follow through is really a little different. But other than that, I mean, it's not that difficult. So
what I had asked you this yesterday when we were talking off air about what happens every once in a while if you kick off or, you end up having to make a tackle or try to make a tackle and all that. How's that feel on the football side?
Oh, it's pretty neat. It's definitely a cool experience for sure. And being a soccer player and all, you don't really get to make a full-on body tackle. I mean, slide tackles and whatnot, but it's definitely a neat experience being able to make a tackle.
Mm-hmm. Well, as you well know, on the football side, kickers can truly make a difference. It doesn't matter whether it's high school or college or the pros. It's a big thing. So what about down the road? So you're going to have a great senior year here. Do you want to take your soccer kicks or your football kicks into the college level?
I'm not really looking to play sports in college, but if I get the opportunity for either soccer or football, and it may help me out paying for school-wise, I'll definitely take it in consideration.
There you go. A smart move there. So this week, so you've played one soccer game. You played on Monday and won. You have another soccer game tonight. and then you've got a football game Friday night, and then you have another soccer game on Saturday, right?
Yep, down Washington Academy. They're a very good team. So
yeah. So tell me then. Okay, so starting this is Wednesday. So starting tonight, take me through what you've got to do here to plan out soccer game tonight through practice football tomorrow and all the way through Saturday. Tell me what you're going to do here.
Yep. So tonight, obviously, like you said, we have a soccer game, and I'll go to that. And then tomorrow night, I'll have practice for soccer. And then after that,
at about what time? About what time do you practice soccer? Or?
Soccer will be from like 3:15 to 5-ish, and then I'll get out of there, go to the football field, probably hang around there for 5-10 minutes, get some kicks in, and just get used to being out on the field and kicking the football again. And then Friday night, I'll go to my soccer practice before the game, and then the game will start at 7. I'll suit up for that and get out there and hopefully get a few more PATs.
And then Saturday morning?
And then Saturday morning, we're on the bus, headed to Washington Academy.
Wow. That's quite a week, Levi. And I'll bet you're doing A-OK in the books, too, right? Usually that happens.
Yep.
And just to be clear, too, I think if you are doing this, I think that you have to declare like your primary sport, right? And that's soccer. Is that right? Or
Yep. Soccer is my primary, so that's my main focus through the week. And if ever a game was to be scheduled during a football game, soccer would be my primary. I would not go to the football game and be at the soccer game. But fortunately, the schedule is very good this year, and that didn't have to happen. So
how about that? Well, listen, appreciate you taking some time to join us. I'll let you get off to school there and get there on time. Continued success on both the gridiron and the soccer pitch, and congratulations on a great start here, about halfway through or more through the season. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you.